Hello, it's me, Ivy, at a very unusual hour. Normally I would not be here at this time, but it's my weekend off. I'm not streaming anything fixed or, uh, deliberate this weekend. And that means that I get to stream some random-ass MMO stuff. And if that doesn't make any sense to you, don't worry, it doesn't make any sense to me either. But that's what I'm here for. Making sense is overrated. I've been really enjoying Guild Wars, and it's just a lot of fun to me. So, I'm really enjoying pushing through all of this. All of this map completion. It's very relaxing to me. So, you know, that's likely to be a thing. It's likely to be a thing for a while. I don't know. I kind of want to keep this going. I'm curious about if I can, show the entirety of, say, the personal story. And after that, we will see if I can show the entirety of, like, Living World 1. And from there, we'll keep going. Oh, that's catchy. What is this? Oh, just a tiny little tune from Legend of Heroes 5. That's cute. Yeah, I don't have much to say this morning. I did sleep an awful lot, and that feels better. I hadn't been getting enough sleep. And, I did, and it felt good. My headphones are, however, really stuttery this morning, not sure why. Yeah, it's just gonna be a quiet morning, I think. Hello, audience. I just got done explaining to nobody in particular that, I'm just probably gonna be pretty quiet for this one. I can't think of a lot to say. Well, that's very vigorous. Unused, unknown song. That said, I say I'll be quiet, but I cannot help talking to myself. I have never been able to not talk to myself. Alright, shuffling over to the Chartian. Down here. Yep. My main character is now up to level 70, which feels slightly ridiculous. It does mean, I think, that at some point relatively soon, I'm likely to unlock things like mounts and whatnot. I did pick up some of the expansions. After some discussion with a friend, I thought, yeah, you know what, let's go in on it. And I did. Let's see. What was I doing? Alright, I was mostly completing hearts and stuff up this way. Personal waypoint. It looks like I went over here. At some point. Did I finish this? Probably. Didn't finish this. Let's get rid of that waypoint. No, let's get rid of that waypoint. And, let's come over here and work north. Or north from the town of Nolan. Well, there is this. Alright, let's work, east and then north. What am I actually using here? I've got a great sword and a normal sword. They're both... Oh, required level 14. That's disgusting. I'm gonna have to find something for my offhand. And let's randomize my dice a little bit. Oh, that's nice. What are these? Honey, butter, and wheat. I'm a sandwich! Alright. Disarm mines, gather scrap metal, and defeat separatists on the road. I can do that. Fallen refugee. Oh, I can't res this guy. That's a shame. I can res this guy. Looks like he stepped on a landmine. Nice work, man. Way to go. Oh, I've disarmed it so I can take it with me.
Think you can take me?
Really, all I'm doing is picking it up and, like, replanting it. I pick up the mine, I put the mine back down. I don't think that's helping anyone.
Do your worst.
Sorry? Oh. Let's see. Cleansing... I wonder if, cleansing bolts actually does anything beneficial for people. There is a clearing up here. I better grab that. Somehow when I pick up these landmines, they grow about, like, 3 times in size. That's a little creepy. Ah, I can just pick it up and discard it. That's nice. Yeah, this looks like... it looks like there's another point of interest down south. Alright, I'll go do that one, then I'll come back and do these. Worm Slayer! Earlier, I did manage to breach 1,000 achievement points, which is novel to me. Did not expect that to happen anytime particularly soon. Glad it did. Ah, you have the mini pet bundle. What did you get? I got a couple of those, and I'll show them off here in a moment once I reach the little town. I think there's a little town down here. No, why did I think there was a town down here?
Anger rising.
Oh, the one from the stream. I thought you meant you collected it. That's fair. But yeah, I managed to get the mini pet bundle from the stream as well, from various streams. 7 power. Yeah, alright. Let me just pull that up real quick. I now have a few pets, if I recall. Yeah. I have a mini green moa, which is just a little dude. A mini wasp, because I am famously all about insects. The mini Queen Jenna, the mini mystical dragon, and a mini ice brood saga ogre, which has bright purple feet for some reason. I don't know why. I hope you get something that's fun and cool. And not something you just want to throw in the bank and, like, never see again.
Might makes right.
Excuse me, I'm hitting you in the ass. Do you object? Do you protest? There we go. Oh, I can break their tent. See that? Let's see, if you got the mini pet, then I think it means you're probably kind of close to the coffee emote, which everybody seems to want. Everybody wants some coffee. I gotta use the flames more often. I gotta put down flames more so that I can spin and set people on fire with them. There needs to be more fire, is what I'm saying. Yes, like that. Rescue captured Char, huh? Okay. And they're just flat on the floor. Alright, now I can return to what I was doing before. Oh no. Now I think I can return to what I was doing before. Or I could, you know, head up here. See what this is. And then the body exploded. Wow. Didn't realize I'd hit him that hard. Actually, it seems like there's something up... most of what it seems like is up here is some silver ore. I might as well mine that out. I also managed to unlock some mining emotes. Or gathering emotes. So now worms come from the ground to help me mine, which I'm not sure how I feel about. I can jump around this corner. And you can see here that I really wasn't supposed to jump around this corner. There's a big ol' invisible wall there that pushes me back. Pauldrons. I don't need these pauldrons. I deposit this, though. Salvage. I have so much iron ore. I have so much iron ore that all I can do is just sell it on the market. Alright. Now I should be able to start working back towards that other point of interest over here. There we go. Wasn't responding for a moment. Not sure why. Maybe there's a little bit of lag. Maybe I've introduced a little bit of lag by streaming the game. Don't know. Couldn't say. That's interesting. Alright. I'm seeing a point of interest here. What I'm not seeing is how I navigate to that. So I will just... Ah, there we go. There's a wee bitty hole in the rock. Oh no, there's a staff. I wonder if that staff can replace my sword. No, this isn't really a very good staff, unfortunately. Because it's, you know, level 14, and I am effective level 17 at the very least. 33 at most. But I'm willing to try out other weapons. It doesn't have to be all great sword, all great hammer, all the time. It can be. Wow, I am kind of shredding these guys, actually. Now that I changed over away from greatsword. Maybe greatsword isn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I shouldn't challenge this dude. But I am. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm fine. What is that, a recruitment poster? What is this? You know what? I'm gonna say it. That's kind of attractive. You can feel free to clip that if need be. Like evidence in my court case later. Alright, disarm mines, gather scrap metal, defeat separatists. We were doing that. Comes to that, I forget if I have been unlocking specialization stuff, and I probably should check once I'm done here. There we go. Yes, I am. I'm still unlocking, like, Zeal stuff. Yeah, I think I will continue. I will spec into, like, more spirit weapon stuff. Just carry it on. Spirit weapons have been treating me well. You crashed your printer software. The, 3D printer software, you mean? Well. Good work. I think. Pick up metal bar, gather scrap metal. Well, I really don't I don't know where to put this metal bar. Maybe I take it back. Maybe I just hit people with it. It broke. Nice. There we go, that's a heart. 7 out of 15. Some of the later maps I've discovered are very, very large. And sell the junk. I will sell most of this on the marketplace.
See you.
Salvage. It's actually no, it's not. Salvage, put that away, sell at trading post. One blueberry is basically half a silver. That's kind of amusing. One moment, I need to handle something real quick. Okay. Got some, whispers from somebody who's probably a bot. Because I'm 90% sure that fast_wealth is not a trustworthy name. So I went ahead and, like, blocked and, reported. Yeah, I'm never happy to do it, but if there's fewer bots around, hey. Alright, there is a town down here. I'm gonna need another salvage kit. Basic salvage kit'll do.
Time to go.
I like salvaging my stuff, what can I say? Defend Real Crankman. Rel Crankman. While he sets up ghost control machines.
Yeah, you. Come here.
Let's set up a... Let's set
get
it up.
This show on the road.
Sure.
Hang on. This is the part where it gets ghosty.
I don't know if you really need a ghost control machine. They seem... Well, I guess they're not really under control. Anyway, how's your printer? Is it still crashed? Any problems? I got concerns.
Anger rising.
Printer's fine, just a software that sends the commands. Okay. I don't know, you hear stories about stuff like thermal runaways and all, and one gets concerned.
This shouldn't take long.
Anger rising.
There we go.
Just keep the ghosts out of my way.
I have no idea if it's feasible to set up like multiple layers of combo field with yourself. I've been doing some interesting things over on the Thief with poison fields, which definitely feels nice to
Just a couple more tweaks.
do successfully, particularly when you're fighting a boss. Each field can proc appropriately per attack. That is good. Guardians seem like real combo machines. I imagine that's part of their whole group utility.
Follow me.
You stop that. Oh, it's you. You're the mage. You! Yeah, no, he's fine. Light a couple of torches and that's our done.
Practice makes perfect.
Yep. That's a level. A strength booster, a speed booster. I'll take an armor booster. I want survivability. I might as well pop it. And in the meantime, the guy I'm escorting nearly dies. Yep, down he goes.
Anger rising.
I'm really fond of the combo system in this game in general. I think it's really smart. It encourages standing close to a group. Which is good even if you're not, in that group. What kind of machine you setting up there, buddy? Organic? A strong sword. It's not as strong as you might think.
Almost there. I'm getting goosebumps.
Break that down. Oh look, there's a boss or something. A captain. Well, I didn't vote for him. He keeps flattening me. I don't think that's very polite. So I'm just gonna do the same right back. Really? Stop that!
Anger rising.
I guess I'm just gonna rebound off the scenery for a while. Oh good, here comes somebody else. Oh, I'm bouncing off his shield, I think. That sucks. Oh well.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Ghost machine up. Do my salvaging.
Machine started,
Deposit.
check. Ghost control, check. My work here is done.
Well, there's a waypoint right over there. Might as well hit that up. It genuinely does help to have somebody around to stop you from bouncing off the goddamn walls. Alright, I don't see anything else down here that I haven't done. Yapping is important to stay sane. Are you taking up Chihuahua as like a subclass? Oh, yeah, no, I meant in the game, because I was getting my ass absolutely clobbered. And,
Anger rising.
having some distractions around meant that I could actually hit the enemy a few times. Meattoberfest is in full swing. Huzzah! Destroy Flame Legion portals. Well, hell, as long as I'm here. I don't think I'm doing anything to this portal. Let's try the Great Sword. No, I don't think I'm doing anything to this portal. I guess I have to make it vulnerable? There we go. There we go. Now I can beat up the portal and coincidentally this deer.
Just another
Anger rising.
There we go. I'm not a cow. I'm some kind of cat thing. I feel really unfair. Alright, let's cruise back across, because I missed at least one waypoint over here. It's weird to have, you know, Eldritch tentacles rip down trees for me, but on the other hand, it's no weirder than a lot of the stuff that happens in this game. So, I can't really find it, like, too bad. Alright, I forgot to mention, now that we have, some expansion packs unlocked, I get that mount. And maybe the best thing about this mount is that it has a die channel. So if I want to take, like, cotton candy and dye my mount bright pink, I can do that. That said, I think it looks better in cherry purple red or gold fusion. That just kind of looks blackish.
You there.
Viridian looks nice.
How about
I
you
think I'll
ride
go
some
with that.
cows? Need to make a delivery to Butcher's Block.
Is this for Meattoberfest? I can?
Wait, I forgot to do the Meattoberfest part. Take food and ale, boost the spirits of the addicted soldier, dispatch anyone who tries to hinder the celebration. Kill all who dare interfere with Meattoberfest. There's a lot of cow poop for a festival of meat.
What?
Somebody said something about making a delivery. Maybe it's you?
Make it quick.
No, you're the voice of Satan. Goodbye.
I can't believe we're slaughtering cattle for a made-up holiday. Meatoberfest is a joke.
Okay, help him herd. Ah, the Meatoberfest herd is way up there. Okay, that explains a lot. Refugee signpost.
Ah, mud. The rebels in the area. Just what I needed.
And you're rising.
I kinda like his weapon. Except for the fact that the blade seems to be, like,
Let's do
having shader issues. Oh, or it was. I guess it stopped.
Hold it
I don't know,
here,
there's something
mates.
about the char design
Smell
sense
And
just
I
appeals
deserve
to me.
it too.
Ooh, silver doubloon. Alright, let's bank those. As I was saying, something about the char design sense just appeals to me. It reminds me very strongly of, like, the Wing Commander Kilrathi. Way back when they, just had spaceships that were shaped like knives for no good reason. Because that was their culture. Being so good at space travel that you can afford to, shape your spaceship like something stupid. That's ideal. That's the kind of luxury you can only have when you build spaceships in actual space, as opposed to in an atmosphere and have to launch them. I say as if I know remotely what I'm talking about, but... it's getting us from one town to another.
Get away from my meat.
Excuse me?
Let's do this.
Oh, there's a boss, I think. No? Maybe? It's just a wolf. No, there is a...
Coward!
okay. Oh, the boss is up north a little more. Alright, that makes sense. Up here. That was easy enough. And somebody is fighting Poison Tongue, so...
My turn. Swords.
I'm getting searched.
Has anyone seen
There we go.
Sober up and get back to
I
my
can't
guard
stop thinking
post,
about
huh?
those pickled eggs.
Thanks for spoiling my fun. Kidding.
Has like 12 voice lines go off at once, and it's
Somebody managed to get Poison Tongue under control.
kind of impossible to make out even the slightest bit of what's happening.
Poison Tongue finally sobered up. He's back on the job.
You know, 12 voice lines plus me talking about it.
Spirits are soaring now that I almost didn't recognize you without your
I think I can just go up this ridge.
I'd stake them in a fight over
Very
the
carefully. very careful.
Those guys always
Apparently
have
not that
excuses,
carefully.
but they're never short of energy when it's time to
There we
scrap.
go. Up this ridge.
Don't I know it?
I can hop over here.
Not a bad idea. First
And now just make my way along this ledge. In a way, I'm kind of sad that I only have to do each of these one time. I really like doing the vistas and the jumping puzzles. I think there are jumping puzzle dailies when you actually get, you know, a real character at level 80. But until then... I really enjoy the vistas. Splat. We'll store all of that. What is this? Yeah, more blood. My other character may need that later. Boost the spirits of dejected soldiers. Are you dejected? You're not dejected. Are you dejected? You'll take meat on a stick any day. Well, heck, here you go, man.
Talk to me.
You don't know quality until you've eaten meat on a
Has
stick.
anyone seen Cars? I can't stop thinking about those pickled eggs. She's been gone too long.
Now I want meat and pickled eggs, and I don't think there's any way for me to have any.
Need something?
More meat. Well, I mean, it's like right next to you, but... you might have a problem. There we go. One more heart done. One more heart closer to map complete.
Respect your elders.
Meatoberfest souvenir spoon. No, thank you, but... oh, that's a focus. That's a better focus than what I have. You know what? Yeah. Okay. I've unlocked a skin, the Chalice of the Gods. That's beautiful. Truly, Meatoberfest is magic.
I was told there'd be big boom.
14 out of 19 waypoints. Let's hit this little town over here.
Can't wait to scout this place out.
Graham Hill. I wonder if they made a Graham cracker. It's not the same spelling of Graham, of course. But why should that matter? I'm telling you, many guilds waged war long in the past, and that has nothing to do with anything remotely related to this game. Hello, helicopter. Alright. That unlocks that area. If I'm honest, from what I know about the lore, even back in the olden days of Guild Wars 1, there was not a lot of guilds, and there sure wasn't a lot of war. Well, there was a lot of war, but it didn't involve the guilds. For the longest time, I thought Guild Wars was a PvP-only thing. And then I picked up the first game, and well, it's actually pretty fun. So, I picked up the second game, and I enjoyed it, and then I went off it, and now I'm back to it.
I heard Meatoberfest is what you Norn call a moot.
Yep. You may look different, but you Char know how to party like Norn.
There is a
Party
hero
like Char.
challenge right around
Is
here.
that a challenge?
Let's see. Snow Leopard only graces the agile and strong with her gifts. If you can prove yourself, I'll give you her blessing. Okay. I will fight for that.
Anger rising.
Oh, wow, you can turn into a persona. I probably should have gone with Norn, honestly. I should have played a Norn Ranger. Maybe that'll be my next character.
The only fur that's gonna keep me warm.
Can I replace anything? Do I have anything that needs replacing? Let's see, 22, I should. 20, I should definitely replace that. So... helmet, chest, and boots need replacing. Alright.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Yeah, no, oh, this is level 15 and 20 armor. Okay. That's not gonna help. That's really not gonna help. Let me... I'll have to go replace that somewhere else. Now, my personal story is in the next zone over. But I'm focused on finishing this zone before we're done. Or before we leave.
Welcome to Diessa Plateau. Traveling east of the Haven, you'll find a few of our soldiers are on holiday, celebrating Meattoberfest. It's a grand festival, where you can eat and drink as much as you want. The only downside of the festival is that it makes us regular targets for separatists. The noise also causes us grief with the Dredge. They have a large base of operations north of the festival, and if they're not bothering us here, they're off bothering the miners at the quarry. We'd appreciate any assistance you could offer us. And don't forget to have a good time.
Go forth, have a good time, stab people. That's the Char way. Also, I have to, you know, navigate the correct direction. That's kind of important, too. Alright, assist the Iron Legion. Eliminate the Dredge and their machines, revive fallen allies. That does not sound like a difficult task.
Lethal. Efficient. Excellent.
There's a big glowing portal over there. I think I'm gonna pitch in on that. My help was not required. You're welcome, everybody. Oh, I didn't mean to leave auto attack on. Oh well. Well, that's a dead end. The Burrows of Moldavia.
Chipping the rock away, chipping all night and day.
Of course, where else would you find mole people but Moldavia? That pun should be illegal. I feel like a worse person for having participated in that pun. And you folks have heard some of my puns.
Swing three, a swing one, a swing two, a swing three.
Nope, you stop swinging. And stop singing. Well, here's a boulder. I love that I can do that. I'm gonna smash a really cool looking car. There we go. I am really bothered by the fact that my headphones seem to be, cutting in and out again. For a while, it had stopped doing that. And I'm not sure what caused it to restart. Moldavia is, actually quite large. Did not expect Moldavia to be so large. Okay, something just shot at me. So I stopped moving to look around for it, which was absolutely brilliant. A pulse cannon. Alright. Well, that's broken now. I know that you're a neutral party, but I'm going to smash you anyway. Splat. Ah, there's an Iron Legion soldier back there. This is the first fallen ally I've seen to revive. Oh, now they're hostile. I'm really not sure about those mining animations and such. They're a little much. Alright, let me trash this pulse cannon. And I think we'll be done here. There we go. Good job. If the Dreads weren't worried about us before, you've given them reason to now. Some hero points to assign. Which I'm probably going to put entirely into Zeal Specialization, because well, I say entirely, but it's not like I've got much to put in there. And a little more in Valor. That means I can... Spirit weapons gain additional cast. Okay. I'm making a start. It's a start. It's not much, but it is a start. I feel like there's gotta be some sort of jumping puzzle somewhere in here. Not sure where it would be, though, so I'm gonna move on for now. Well, I just hit a rat with a boulder. And here's Heart Guy.
For Iron Legion.
You selling any of this stuff? Ooh. I don't think these are... No, these are not unique, appearances. Darn, I kinda had hope for a second. Firebombs! You know, anytime you throw a Molotov cocktail, you have new problems. You've solved your old ones. And let's sell these off. $7, baby. Alright, next waypoint. Silver ore.
Anger rising.
Oh, new greatsword. New scale coat. Yes, that's an upgrade. I'll happily take that. Mighty greatsword is not an upgrade. Oh, let's see now. Oh, my mighty chalice appears to be leaving a trail of smoke. Hopefully that's normal. I am relatively certain it's not going to explode. Yeah, hello. I can go up here. I'm unsure if this is beneficial, but I can do it, so let's do it. Nope. Gonna wiggle my way up here. And proceed along this wall. And from there, we can get up. No, we cannot get up here. Half the stuff I do in this game looks like a clipping error. About... No, I don't think I can get up to that. Alright. You never know, sometimes you find secrets like this. Not in this case. Alright, to Graham Hills. To the Blood Cliff waypoint. Blood Cliff. Now that sounds like something you ought to jump on. Alright. Let's try the hero point. Always like those. Oh, no? Alright. You know, I was really hoping to just walk by that thing. I was really hoping to just walk by the last tail. Likewise, I'm hoping to walk past these two. I'm not going to get my wish. In part because I have preemptively decided to set them on fire. Wins what? Okay. Warning, large devourer nest. Do not proceed unless you're looking for a fight. I'm looking for a fight. Oh! Hi! Okay. That was a larger fight than I anticipated. Well, it was a larger enemy than I anticipated. The fight was about the right size.
Anger rising.
Anyway, part of why I generally never stream at this time is, for one, I think everybody I know is mostly asleep. For two, I would only be streaming stuff like this at this hour. I save the narrative stuff for nighttime. Drive the dredge from Bloodcliff Quarry. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that 9 times. Alternately, I can revive this guy and get some credit and assisting the quarry workers. Yep. Dredge hole. The opening is about the size of a small boulder. It is a small boulder the size of a large boulder. I will find a plug for that. What is happening? Oh. They're killing the dudes again. Stop killing my dudes. Wow, I got nothing.
Filthy mud huggers. The dredge are ruining our business.
The only thing that can ruin our business is not attending to it. Get back to work.
Capitalism! Sure, capitalism. Mole whacker. It's a hammer. It's a of course it's a hammer. Invulnerable. Oh, it hits them and makes them go away. Okay. Nice. A drilling machine. Care. Yeah, I want a boulder because there's a hole over here. Or there was. I guess somebody else got it. Figures. I look away for 5 seconds and somebody else crams a boulder in a hole. You never know what people are gonna do. A rock pile. Okay, he's just invincible. I guess unless you have a mole whacker. In which case you can clobber them as they pop up. This game, has a really questionable sense of humor sometimes. Alright, there's more back up there. Here's a hole, I can put a rock in it. I love how there's a little note here that, you know, the quarry is safe and operational and there are no dredge here whatsoever. Fully safe from dread assault. Yeah, I am just not fast enough for the mole whacker to be of any use. Mostly. Apparently I whiffed that guy. I whiffed him so hard he's had to fuck off anyway. What's this? Another boulder, another hole. You know, I've heard say that time makes you bolder. Detonate. What a good idea. Oh, the rock pile. And we're done. Talent like yours that makes my job a joy. That rocks. What do you got here for sale? Polished rock. A ring, or some what I've got. Some recipes and salvage kits. Okay. Meanwhile, up here in the back, there's another vista, and that's what I'm really here for. This one's not really all that attractive. Nice view of the blades, though. Alright. We are down to 2 hero points, one of which is apparently down here. Yeah, it looks like I haven't done anything in this area yet. I'm gonna pull back to here because there's a... No, I have got that one. I'm gonna pull back to here then and head northeast, where I will immediately be confronted by everybody who is dead. There is so much death. This is the quiet, relaxing morning stream, and everybody is dead.
Speak.
I mean, I could help the dead, I suppose.
Might makes right.
I seem to instead be beating dudes senseless. That's hardly a surprise. Right, from your grave. Meanwhile, up here, my adventure guide, or the tutorial, wants me to pick some crafting stuff and craft it. I don't know if I'm gonna go crafting. Crafting is really dull, but who knows, I might throw something together just to appease the tutorial gods. I am going the opposite direction of the way I said I was gonna go, aren't I? Yeah, I gotta go this way. You're having such trouble trying to make a basic box for your air conditioning unit. I think it says that you're not a trained engineer with years of practice. Like, I don't know that I would be surprised about not being able to design something on your first try. When it goes to slice the model for printing, it's crashing the program. Does that mean that you have to do it in, like, sections? Perhaps? I just knocked myself on my ass. No? I don't know. Where is... Well... There was a ghost rifle here. It's gone now. There we go. I'm going to shoot at ghosts. See if it's happy in 12 hours. Good luck. 12 hours is quite a while. No. I can go ahead and salvage these. Are you off to bed then soon? Seems sensible. Still 30 minutes left in your shift. Right, I forgot you're still working. And still here. At some point I do have to hit this cannon. I guess I can just beat it down. I don't need, the ghost rifle for these. Once had beautiful ornamentation, but scavengers have taken all the valuable pieces. I appear to be cursed. I appear to be cursed by having every dude in Ancient Ascalon up my butt. I don't want that many dudes up my butt. That's not healthy or safe. There we go. Aye! Okay.
Anger rising.
As I was saying, did I actually manage to earn this? Yes. Alright, I can keep going north, or... I have 9 out of 10. Here's the... Whoop. What the hell did I just click? Okay. I suppose I can head this way and then southeast. Printed a chip clip. Like the kind you get for $1? Yeah, the kind you can just use like a clothespin or something for. mean, I guess. There is a lot of knockback in this zone, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I have the feeling it's not going to get better from here. Knockback-wise, I mean. I love exploding. I could do it all day. Alright. Pick them off with sniper rifles, disarm their bombs. Also motivate lazy workers. Are you a lazy worker?
For Ash Legion.
Stop them! Don't just stand there and chat. Yeah, okay. I will stop them. Hopefully that guy feels sufficiently stopped. Squirrel with a gun. That's out, by the way, if anybody cares. I don't, but... if anybody does care, it is out. A gear! What does this do? Throw the gear at your foe. Stun them. Cool. Lots of stuff to search. I mean, I'm not gonna begrudge people their goofy memes. But... I never really saw the appeal of Squirrel with a gun. I don't get the hook. Rocket jump with a pistol. You can rocket jump with rockets. Rocket jumping with rockets is, like, actually cool. I suppose it's one of those physics things, like, Goat Simulator. I was never particularly into that either. But, you know, that's what I thought about Untitled Goose Game, too. And that turned out to be okay. So it's entirely possible that the Squirrel Gun game will be, engaging. Okay. You want to do this? Fine. Anytime I can stand up. Okay. New Squirrel game, Little Bitty Kitty, Big City, and that new Crow Things game. The Crow Things game, gave everybody motion sickness and crashed repeatedly when I tried to play it as a demo. I don't know if you remember that. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna play that. Anyway, no, I don't really have any incentive to play any of those, to be honest. Maybe Little Kitty, but even then, I have other stuff to play. What is this? Stabilize the ESA plateau by completing events and returning audio logs to Agent Brandub. Return audio logs to Agent Brandub. I would love to do. I don't know who the fuck Agent Brandub is. I don't think I've ever seen the man. I have like 3 audio logs for him. But yeah, Little Kitty Big City I have looked at. I remember people enjoyed the demo. It's just one of those things that I haven't picked up. Someday, maybe. Alright, there are 2 waypoints left. I think I can hit that scout to learn about them. Oh, wait. There's an undiscovered point of interest just southeast of me. And I believe this is the final point of interest on the map. No, there is one more. Okay, but this is a heart. So let's go protect some scalp.
That is, troops. Take a break, shed some skin.
Or let's
we'll
not.
Start again soon.
I love that. Double click to consume, you gain a plank. Think of all the things we could do with a plank. Practice dummy, young scalp. I don't know how to help train them. Do I have to... maybe grab the training plank? Plank swing, plank buster. Yeah, okay. This is getting them to, also swing. So, I guess they're trained. Try the next group. Do I have to wait? I don't think I have to wait. I just need to actually, like, do it in time with them, I think. 1, 2. 3, 1. Okay. What about, order trained Skelk to help out around the mill? Like how? Throw stick to train the Skelk. Oh, okay. That's cute. War horns! I don't use those. Dang, what a shame. That lone trading post. There we go, that's another level. We're down to the next to last heart. You've helped turn our Skelk infestation into a boon. Hey, Skelk are a gift. If I had little rat guys, Okay, you're right. That would actually be terrifying. Never mind. There is a hero challenge I missed up here. You're up south. Okay. There's two of them close together. That's why I was confused. Well, got that complete. No trouble there. Alright, ooh, down by the breached wall is something I missed. We're very close to filling this out, and I am delighted by that. I would, however, love some lore on what makes these separatists so bad that I have to butcher them by the score. Is it just like, oh no, free thinkers, we gotta kill them, or are they like complete assholes? Because if they're assholes, I can stab assholes. It's not really a problem. But there's like a tyrant queen thing going on. Okay, I think this area up here must be where the last stuff is. There's just a big smear across the map there. So up north and then over this way. Manbane's Outcrop. Aren't those the guys who are always advertising on YouTube trying to get you to shave your, Never mind. Yep, there it is. Manbane's Crop Top. Man, guy. Seems good. There's those goddamn sonic periscopes. At least it didn't knock me a mile back, because I was on my mount. Alright, that's every waypoint. Is that every waypoint? 19 out of 19. Manfred, woman, Wilma. I understand that reference. And maybe a little more north? Oh, hello, cave spiders.
Anger rising.
There's a hole in the wall here. Is this anything? Spider Nest Cavern. I'm so glad to be here. I couldn't imagine a place I'd rather be. Good morning, Windchaser. How's it going? Alright, there's a hero point all the way up to the north. Just got home from work. Good to see you. I hope it wasn't too traumatic. Oh, there's a loop, and I, of course, missed it. Just one insane call, that's... Well, it could have been worse then. Nope, can't get to it this way. An hour and 21 call, an hour and 20 minutes. I would actually be chewing my own limbs off to escape. Unfortunately, I'd love to chew the other person's limbs off to escape, but... sometimes we can't always get what we want. You could have put your headset down and gone home and the customer wouldn't have noticed. Yeah. I've been in conversations like that.
Anger rising.
Veruta Beef Hawker. Taste my beef, the juiciest, tastiest meat at the festival. Show me your meat, sir. Tasty meat. Gains a hero point. I partook of meat, and it was good. Unusable. Alright, let's strip this out. Sell this at the trading post. That's 2 more silver. Oh, I have hero points. Of course I have hero points, I just collected a bunch. What am I talking about? I might as well go for more valor. Pick up focus mastery. Do I have a second specialization yet? No. Couple levels up. You remember festival? Everybody seems to remember festival meat. Meattoberfest is apparently a fun thing that people recall. And most people I know seem to have played Char, so it's right near the starting zone. Now, I gotta be honest, am I really surprised that the furry community largely chose the furries to play? Not particularly. If I said I was shocked, I'd be lying.
Efficient. Excellent.
Didn't grab you. Yeah. I'm treating it like an Ubisoft game. I am treating it as something to just wander around in and enjoy. I'm trying not to get too hardcore about anything. Just relax and enjoy myself. Let's see. There is 1 heart left that I haven't done. And it is right here. The Bullyak Arsenal. So let's pop out there. And get our final thing for map completion. And then we will move on. The Flame Legion are attacking Bloodsaw Mill. Well, that must suck for Bloodsaw Mill. That's not where I'm going, is it? No, I'm going to the Arsenal. Okay. The Norn. Yes. I like those guys. A Norn Ranger is probably going to be my next character. Alright, where is the next part? Use mill explosives to clear tree stumps and wasp nests, cut down tree saplings, and dispose of the wood at a fire pit. I can do this. Hey, stop that.
Anger rising.
Yay, I helped defend the mill. Oh, I guess the mill is the next heart, so it's up this way. Alright, Bloodsaw Mill. Dispose of the wood. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing the heart pop up, and that concerns... Oh, there it is. It's way over here. Also, at first I thought you said the mouse-looking people, and I was like, oh yeah, the Asura. But, no. Use mill explosives. Okay. Plant bomb, throw grenade. Dispose of the wood, but all you have is a pocket knife. When all you have is a pocket knife, every available surface looks like a pocket. I don't know. I tried. Alright, now I guess we just burn stuff. Engage in pyromania. What you gonna do when pyromania runs wild on you? Well, apparently, we're going to indulge it. Now I'm picturing, like, dispose of the wood, and your character just crams it into their mouth. Oh, hello, bear. I'm occupied at the moment. Alright. Also, it wants me to go fight Hazrazar Ray's Knight. Am I supposed to fight you? Okay.
Show me what you've got. I want a real challenge. Eat it. Not yet.
I love how this guy keeps going invincible in the middle of me kicking his ass.
Maybe I'm getting a bit rusty.
Okay, bye.
Guess I'll have to pay the flame. You here to help?
No, I'm here to hinder. Burn everything. If I had Speak with Bear, could I have gotten an answer to do bears crap in the woods? If that were a skill I could have, I would be, very impressed. But also, yeah, probably.
Let me guess. More work.
Alright, let's plant a bomb. And blow up some tree stumps. And blow up this worker.
Excellent.
was kind of hoping for bigger booms. Like, I wanted big booms. But I'm not gonna get them. Not this way. Looks like we're almost done here. Oh, hello. Oh! Small bombs are legit one of the best ways to get rid of stumps. I didn't know that. Obviously, when I was younger, nobody ever trusted me anywhere near anything that could possibly explode. And now that I'm older, I agree. I think it would have been a tremendously bad idea for me to be near anything explosive. My idea of a good time was, like, hitting aerosol cans with a hammer to see if they would pop, so... If you put me anywhere near anything effective...
Yeah.
I would simply have died. Hey, there's wasp nests! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw hand grenades at a wasp nest, because that is obviously a great idea. It was a great idea. We got our map complete. Let's see, what do we get? A coat that sucks now. A sword that also sucks now. A black lion chest key! That doesn't suck. Go ahead and scavenge these two. Salvage, whatever. I have a couple Black Lion chests. Let's open it. Let's open a gamble box. What do we have? Black Lion statuette. Those are, you know, you save those up to exchange. A random exotic weapon. I love that I'm getting so many of these. Crimson Lion die. Includes 6 exclusive colors. And 2 large crafting bags. Crafting bags can get stored. The dye kit gives me...
That's mine.
Blood. What better color for a char than blood dye? And my exotic weapon is an exotic axe. Huh. Well, that's nice, I suppose. I don't really, I don't personally use axes, but I suppose if I ever get a chance to. It does say that I can train. Oh, an error has occurred. Why? Okay. It does say I can, train and get elite specialization or weapon master training. So it looks like I can learn to use axes. That's nice. The Tyrian Explorer Society has heard you become quite a hero throughout the Odessa Plateau. Well done. Alright, let's go back over here and see if I can find my, my next story quest. Used to light flammable aerosols to draw on the dirt and watch the fire whoosh along the path. That sounds very relaxing, in a weird sort of way. Had to get to a real high level to unlock mounts. Happily, nowadays, they give you the Raptor at level 10. If you have expansion packs unlocked. They give you a demo Raptor if you don't. Alright, let's ride on over. We will maybe worry about completing this map later. Right now I want to see what the story has in store for me. It's not like I have to do every map I encounter in order. The only person enforcing stuff on me is me. I really like the glowy look of the Savannah strongholds. I'm gonna stop and get this waypoint, just in case. There's a waypoint here, and there's a waypoint... Right? Oh, no, it's way down there. Well, I'm already most of the way there now. Now let's circle back off. You just blitz straight by everything with this. Mounts are neat. Of course, that means you can blitz straight by everything and you'll, you know, ignore all the content, but I plan to get out and walk a fair bit, too. Oh, we're passing straight through this zone. Good thing I didn't stop and complete it. Snowden Drifts. And is my... It looks like we're going straight through this one, too. Okay. It's kind of a long ride. Snowdrift Haven. Weekend time, congratulations. Ran around and uncovered all the maps at level 10. Yeah. I know for a long time there was kind of a thing of like, can you get your, in like World of Warcraft and such, can you get your race to some other race's starting area and like level up there for the heck of it? Like, sure, take your dwarf out to the Night Elf starting area. They'll love it.
Do you have a moment?
Get your Worgen into the Drainy area. They'll love it. And, I don't know. It's a fun challenge. Hrothgar's Pass. Man, I wish there was some Hrothgar in these games. Only Ironforge and Orgrimmar had auction houses. I remember that. When did they add the Booty Bay? Or whatever it's called. Auction house. The goblin one. Alright, let's continue my story. The Undead. They're infesting, and we have to stop them. What's up?
It's worse than I thought. The Haven's already crawling with undead creatures. We need to clean them out.
Agreed. But what about the amulet?
It's easier to search a dead body that isn't moving. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, the Booty... I remember the Booty Bay auction house mostly. Because I always had a character camped out down there. For a long time back in early Warcraft, my goal was to get, like, the pirate uniform that you get by getting, like, excessive negative reputation with the goblins of Booty Bay. Like the Bloodstone Buccaneers, or whatever they were called.
Step right up.
So I was always down in that area. Blood sale, thank you. What did I say? Alright, that guy is invincible for some reason. I don't know why. It's dead because the Alliance and Horde auction houses are merged. Yeah, I remember, one of the main things I always looked at in Dragonflight was that, like... Well, no, not in, Classic. Classic is a whole ecosystem to itself. Why am I covered in bees? Swarmed by tiny bugs. Defense reduce. Okay. That's as good a reason as any. It doesn't look like I can resurrect these guys, so... It's a shame. Did my target, like, run off? Because Sora, Sagrin the Fell. Is he still alive?
I've been waiting for you.
It was the only way Horde players could get a bunny. Getting a bunny is one of the essentials of life, I assume, so...
Looking to spend some coin?
Yeah, no, I can't actually res that guy. Oh, we're done.
This amulet of Rissa's was able to summon more than just undead grubs. I don't like this. Hal's grave was empty. He could be out there right now, leading an undead attack on some other haven.
Maybe, but right now, our top priority is to get this amulet back to the Citadel. The sooner we understand how it works, the better.
Agreed. With all three orders pitching in to study the amulet, we can figure out how to destroy it, or at least deactivate it.
Studying is for scholars and spies. They can do whatever they like with Rissa's amulet after we secure it someplace where it won't cause any more trouble.
Lodged in the vault of your ass? Regroup in Heroes Canton. Alright, let's just pop on back there. I have no reason to walk on this one. Are we sure male Krogan? I feel like they are. Whenever I play this, I have the uncanny feeling that, like... I don't know, I have the weird feeling that Steve Bloom is mad at me. Just constantly. I'm just sitting here like, don't yell at me, Steve. It's okay. Why didn't I just... Because you have to use the front door. Okay. Not allowed to come in the side door, you gotta go in the front door. Is there a side door? I haven't actually checked if there's a side door. Maybe I should have. One thing that I love, and by love I mean think is ridiculous, is that in the latest expansion pack, they apparently introduced homesteading.
Ah, rabbitry.
Where you can have a house and, you know, your own home. And it's not in the home instance that you've had for decades. It's a different home.
The German Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this, Tribune.
as is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to come at them individually. That's why we shouldn't do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil short. Their firepower is always an asset.
No need to flatter me, Tribune. I know research isn't the Vigil's strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
That's fair.
Reporting in, Tribune. We have one of the Necromancer's amulets. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with it.
Top Priory researchers are standing by to determine how the amulet works, and more importantly, how to neutralize it.
My sources say the Inquest has already completed their research on one of these amulets. Why waste time repeating their efforts when we could just acquire their results?
I don't trust the Inquest methodology. This is too important not to handle ourselves the right way.
You scholars and spies know more about the right way to collect data. The Vigil will be standing by when there's action to be taken.
It's your call, Centurion. Do you want to assist the Order of Whispers retrieval mission, or the Priory research effort?
I am feeling like I will eventually sign up with the Whispers. So, let's do the, let's do the research mission. For variety.
Don't feed the wild
See, a
animals
mace,
unless it's the killer.
a sword, or a scepter. I don't think I've ever had a scepter before. Let's try the scepter.
Next.
And a level, which gets us a coat of some kind, and they're all basically the same model, so I'm just gonna go with power. A coat of vampirism! Oh, that's how you make more vampires. And a bunch of loot. Okay. For one, this is worse than my fire sword, but I've never actually used a scepter. Let's try the scepter for a little while. Gloves I can't use, a mask I can't use, boots I can't use, and a trident, which I can use, amazingly.
I may have lost a step or two, I'll admit. But I still have enough in me to take down a nest.
Let's not break down the exotic weapon by accident. I'm gonna have to bank that. Deposit. 4 essences of luck. Compact, yep. Hit my bank before we leave. Also, Hop Topic is absolutely fantastic. I think I love that name. That is honestly just... Alright, let's pick up the rest of Zeal. And a little bit of shout training. Well, yeah, alright, a little bit of shout training. Just because I have the points. Now... Leave the instance. Over here... Well, no. Over here, so I can access the bank. I remember, going to the Praetorium, because everybody gets sent to the Praetorium, like, all the time. And... the one thing that caught my eye was a character in the background who was dressed exactly like Lara Croft. And at the time, I thought that was the best thing. I don't need these anymore. At the time, I thought that was the best thing. That's 2 axes. 2 exotic axes. One of them is level 78. Which makes it marginally worse, I think. But... And Drago Spine, which I can break down for more stuff. No, I can't. Okay, well, goodbye, Drago Spine. Alright, travel to Scholar's Cleft. Okay. And where is this alleged Scholar's Cleft? Over here. In the Shiver Peaks. Which is where I was just a minute ago, it looks like. Man. I remember when I had any hope at all that the Kodan were going to be playable. And now that there's an entire expansion centered around them, they still aren't playable. If they're the Guild Wars 3, they had better. Like, I'm just saying. Is there a Zur and is there an Armada? I don't know. Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I come from EverQuest, EverQuest 2. There is no reason to have non-playable races in your game. Unless they're so enormously evil that no player would ever want to touch them. There's just no reason not to have every race in your game basically playable. I got lost, I think. Yeah, I think we're going this way. Okay, good, cool. Alright, oh, that's... okay. Oh, there's a tunnel here. I just thought I was headed towards, like, a... Alright, well, no, let's check this place out.
Oh, that's no fish. Fish with style. Ooh.
I found a judgmental Quaggan. Thanks. Thanks, man. Now I feel really good about myself. This right here is why I play Guild Wars 2. Because I just happened to stumble across an underwater passage that takes me, like, all the way down across the map. And diverted me from where I was going. And that's great. I love that. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for in a video game. I want to get real distracted and wander off into the distance. And I want to, you know, discover, like, area after area. And I am not being sarcastic. Admittedly, I'm usually not an achievement type, but I do kind of like how many achievements there are in this one. I don't know. Maybe I should reevaluate some of my whether I'm an achievement fan or not.
to me, my herd.
Yeah, to my side, my noble and Harriar. Alright, let's continue in. Just gonna do a little bit of story and then
Our
go
best
back
people
to...
are working on the amulet. With your help, we'll get results even sooner.
A whole building full of dusty old scholars and ancient crumbling books, or is that dusty old books and ancient crumbling scholars? Two ivy-colored
Frankly, I'm surprised the Vigil was willing to hand over their amulet. They're not usually so
I'm dying to ask one of these Priory folk to look at my design for a better mousetrap.
You know, why not? I've heard that if you build a better mousetrap, the world will beat you. You build a better mousetrap, you become the bait. That's not quite as catchy.
Knowledge is power.
Scholar Vivian, I'd like you to meet the Centurion who helped collect the Necromancer's amulet. I trust your team's analysis is going well?
We're making good progress, especially since we split the amulet up among 3 of our best researchers.
You were able to break the amulet apart? That sounds more like success than progress.
Each fragment remains functional, though. That tells us Rissa probably struck her amulets from the same original source. We're very close to a breakthrough. Check in with each of my team members and you'll see. You might even be able to speed things along.
Alright.
Rely on
Dr. Chesty's particularly exciting round of reagents. Well, let me interrupt. I could use assistance and a witness. It's been a series of failures, but this time I think I've got it. I've been dropping slivers of the amulet into different alchemical brews. Pick one of the containers on the workbench. I'll drop a sliver in and we'll both observe the results. Don't you want to tell me what's in the containers? I've been approaching this too scientifically, so I'm ready to try something less controlled. To be honest, I was about to get Miss Mjolnir to help me pick reagents. You're kind of insane, aren't you? At least I outrank the cat. Hey, it sounds good to me. Where are your reagents? Oh. Let's see. We have green, yellow, and red. I'm gonna go with yellow.
Ah, the yellow brew. This should be interesting. Here, that didn't seem to do anything. More dead ends.
Did you really have to cut yourself off there? Alright, what about this bright red one?
Red. I love that color. Excellent choice. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh dear! Fire! Quickly, get the water pail before we lose everything.
Water. You okay there? Oh.
Oh, that was exciting. Excuse me while I lay here for a bit. Would you inform Vivian of our results?
Sure. I always love explosive science. Inform Vivian. She seemed happy with the results. Assist Scholar Haverius, who does not appear to be in the building. Ah, out in the yard.
I learn something new every day.
I'm about to make a breakthrough with my hammer. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Stress testing is the first step in any demolition process. Now step back, watch me pound this powder. have a whole anvil right there.
That was unexpected. Better destroy them. Don't break anything. Maybe not
Oh, okay. Scepter is my ranged option. That's good to know.
Can't believe you ate that. Good thing I have another. Clunkers? Clunkers!
Check on Scholar Emberlight and Mr. Cluckers. Mr. Cluckers, alright.
Clunkers is trying to eat my face! Kill him! Kill him now! Chicken. He was after the other shard I had. I'll miss him. At least he'll be an interesting dissection.
You alright there? Okay, he's fine.
We've learned a lot about the crystal powering Rissa's amulets. It seems to be Orion Dragon corruption made solid. It resonates with death energy. It kills and reanimates the wearer, and then makes them into a focal point for other undead. Mr. Cluckers proved that the crystal fragments remain connected and are drawn to each other. If we can find the original source of this crystal, Fiona's reagents can nullify it, and we should be able to shut them all down.
Excellent work, especially in the face of an army of shades and an undead chicken. Now, how do we find the original crystal to nullify it?
I believe we can cobble together a locator device synced to the crystal's energy that would lead right back to the original.
Do it. We need to find the source, and I need to find my dead warband mate. Thank you, Scholar. Yahala, let's report back to the Citadel.
Very amused that Undead Chicken is now a part of my personal history. Alright. Battled an undead chicken. That's in my that's in my backstory now, and it will never not be in my backstory. Beautiful.
Ah, rabbit jerky. That is the spot. Some of my old Ferrara are buried near here. Lousy fighters, all of them.
The German Priory is looking forward to working with the Citadel on this, Tribune.
As is the Order of Whispers. The dragons want us to covet them individually. That's why we should do it.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need reliable information from here on. Not to sell the Vigil ship.
I am gonna, step behind my PC briefly and try to adjust my Wi-Fi antenna.
No need to flatter me, Tribune.
Also,
I know
didn't we
research
have this
is my
conversation?
strong suit. As long as what we're doing eventually leads to the dragons, we don't mind taking a back seat. Temporarily.
I don't know, I can't seem to get the Wi-Fi to connect properly to my headphones. Bluetooth headphones suck. Never use Bluetooth headphones, they're no good for anything.
Report.
It's my professional
Eager
advice.
to hear your report, Centurion. We're seeing an increase in undead attacks all over the region. Safe to say Rissa's amulets are responsible?
We've learned that they're connected to the Orion Dragon. They turn their owners into undead and draw other undead to them.
I would prefer the Oreo Dragon.
The Vigil has one of the amulets stashed in our HQ. Are you saying that my people are in danger?
You militant types ought to be used to that by now. With so many innocents at stake, the Vigil can defend itself. The Priory is working on a way to detect the amulets. We'll use our device to stop the next outbreak before it starts.
And if the Vigil falls, who will defend all those innocents it already protects? And while you're working that out, I'll withdraw to confer with my superiors. You have a tough choice ahead of you, Centurion. What's it going to be?
Try to drink jar whiskey.
Decide how to
He never got
proceed.
his
Oh.
voice back.
The past should inspire the future.
Our detector is the only way to save lives. Come defend the Vigil headquarters with me. Can I...
Talk to me.
Yeah, the Order of Whispers doesn't give a shit about this. Alright, well... I'll hang out with the Vigil on this one. A better helmet. Alright. Skin unlocked gladiator helm. Yeah? Hold on. Oh, that's unfortunate. That makes me look like I'm wearing a novelty condom. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Strong iron greatsword. Better than what I've got. Excellent. Scale legs, worse than what I've got. Well, you can't have everything. A rifle. I can't use a rifle. Gloves, better than what I've got. And a sword that is better than the scepter. I'm going back to swords. Very slightly worse than the scepter. Blah. Oh well. Salvage up. Lots of luck essences. Sell this at the trading post. Double my money there. Alright, I'm gonna need a new salvage kit soon. Not you.
You break it, I break you. You can find some good weapon parts at Junker's scrapyard, if you've got the patience to dig through the piles.
Alright. Where is the Vigil Keep? Way the hell out here. North of Lion's Arch, which we haven't been to yet, but... I think I'll just ride on out there. And after this, I'll probably go back to I'll just pick a random map and we'll complete it again. Alternately, after this, I'll stop and get some breakfast. Not sure. Breakfast is probably the correct choice. Oh, there's a vista here. Alright. Ah. It's a little hard to steer this rampaging beast. How do I get in there? Or maybe I don't. Maybe I have to go up and around. What is this? This probe appears to have self-destructed. Good for it. I'm delighted to know that. That has enriched my life. Is there any way up this mountain? Ah, I think I can, hop up these. Climb this. And then we're up on the roof here. And then we're up on this roof. And there we go. Okay. Not that hard. And it's one of those gigantic Norn lodges. They're not Nords, they're Norn. Or, are they Norn? They're probably Norn. Whoops.
For the last time, we are not a hunting party.
And there is a waypoint, like, right there. There we go. Left.
If you need it,
Hello,
I
Colette.
have it.
If I need it, you have it? That seems mean. Why don't you just give it to me? The Gendarin Fields. This is where you go to be Gendarin. Alright. It's not that far away. You know, as long as we're out here, I'm gonna pick up the,
Good.
Yes, this is the field where we grow our gender. Look at it all. Vigil Keep. Wait a minute, that's where I'm supposed to be. Just rode right by. I was so entranced by getting to a new zone that I forgot entirely that I was supposed to be going somewhere. So I think we're gonna do this mission, and then I'm gonna pack it up and get breakfast.
That's Vigil HQ? It doesn't look like it needs much more in the way of defense.
Oh, I don't
The worst
know.
part is the waiting before the attack. You scared yet, rookie?
Should I be?
No.
I'm more anxious than scared. This situation
I'm hungry.
is very new to me.
No, there's nothing to be scared of, Rosebud.
I will say, the architecture is lovely.
So,
Or it would be if I could see it through my Warmate's butt.
I haven't fought beside Char, but I did step on a cat.
Oh, that's exactly enough barrels on that. Congratulations.
Funny. No, I'm literally...
This place looks ready for war gone. I'm impressed.
After
First-person
all this
town exploration?
preparation,
Next
building
stream,
up
I
of our
think.
defenses, I'll be disappointed if we're not attacked. The plan is simple. The ramp you just came up is the only way in. We've set up barricades to slow down and thin out attackers. You can also use those cannons to welcome our undead visitors. If they get through all that, we fall back to the keep. That means you too, Centurion. Our house, our rules. We want live soldiers, not dead heroes. If the Vigil falls back, you fall back. Clear.
Clear. Is there anything I should do in the mean?
Front! We'll hold them there as long as we can.
Okay. Anyway, I forget what button I bound to, like, turn off the UI. Ah, there we go.
We need artillery support. Get on the
Yeah,
cannon.
maybe some first-person town exploration next time. Get on a cannon. What do I have? Fire, grape shot, ice shot. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna camp here for a bit. Target too close. Alright.
Anger rising.
Target too close. Ah, now I've slipped up. I've accidentally let some through, and now they will all come through. On the plus side, we are taking out quite a few of them.
That's it. Fall back to the keep.
Oh, okay.
Back
Bye.
This is more than we can handle.
Here. Dig in. We'll hold them here.
You're not messing around. Okay.
Anger rising.
Okay, that is a lot of enemies, actually. I have the feeling I was supposed to, I have the feeling I was supposed to run all the way back to the keep. I did not. Well, I've got, got my great sword. I can always try this. This is more like the Guild Wars 2 that I remember. I never really had any idea how to survive story missions. Like, very often, I would just feel like your goal in the story is just to drop dead. And that's because I'm actually a very bad Guild Wars 2 player. Believe it or not. You can snooze through Zammel Darkhold. I mean, you can now. Rise, my minions. Rise, my minions. Yeah, we gotta raise like Legionnaire, whatever Shadow fucker his name is. Now it's only giving me like one or two of these guys at a time. Am I supposed to fall all the way back, maybe? Oh, there's an arrow cart back here. It's got arrows on it.
The preliminaries are over. Here come the abominations!
Okay. It's really hard to see. I think we're getting them. I think that most of my guys are dying. But that's okay. I'm doing fine.
Scorch me! What were those things?
Zaitan. And we're going to keep seeing more. More undead that are more dangerous than usual, more often.
They weren't playing around, were they? Is it just me, or are these amulets getting stronger?
It's definitely getting worse. And if an amulet isn't even safe inside a Vigil fortress, it's time to rethink our approach. Let's get back to Ritlock and the other orders. We need to stop these outbreaks before the landscape is hip-deep in undead.
Agreed. I need to deal with our casualties here, and then I'll meet you back at the Black Citadel.
So many casualties. Yeah, bye. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, you know, leave all of your soldiers dead. But I'm gonna leave all your soldiers dead and leave. I am approximately the worst recruit you could ever have for anything. I don't know why there's like 3 different orders competing for me. When I'm just like throwing them in front of me as meat shields. It's fine though, they're expendable. I'm not. I'm the main character.
Fine place for a vacation for my idiot under.
Oh, we're having this meeting out here now. Alright.
What do you have for me? The orders disagree on how to proceed. So
Oh, what
I
a
have
shock.
plan. You choose which one will help. In return, I've arranged for you to permanently join that order. You'll still be a Centurion of the High Legions, but you'll also be a link between us and your chosen order. Your warband will continue doing Citadel business while you're gone.
I understand. Hal's involvement made this personal, but the Orient Dragon is a global threat. We need strong, reliable allies against it.
Okay, people. Time to decide. We have the means to find the Necromancer's Dragon Crystal, and to destroy it.
To be fair, I'm not actually
All
promoted
thanks
to
to the
leader.
Priory.
But
We know what we're doing. So now let us destroy the crystal without interference. We work better that way.
There's no way I'm leaving a vital search and destroy mission to a bunch of academics. Wait for Vigil support before you make a move.
Either way, the Order of Whispers will do what we always do. You draw their attention, then strike from the shadows.
It's your call, Centurion. But remember that you're not just helping out. You're joining the order you choose.
now, normally I would probably want to join the Priory, but I've already done that on another character. And I'm more interested in seeing what the Whisperers have to offer.
Embrace you.
Oh, consult your warband.
Maybe I should change.
Yeah, hi guys. What's up?
I overheard. You're leaving us to join one of the orders?
I'm accepting a special assignment from the Tribune, and the warband will need a leader while I'm gone. That's you, Legionnaire.
Ha! And our Primus said I was too cheerful to lead a warband. But seriously, I'm okay filling in for you, but a permanent promotion? Are you sure?
I need someone I can trust, someone effective. You've got some rough edges, but there's nobody else I'd want calling the shots. If anyone objects, send them to me, or just crack their heads until they think different. You're in charge now. Act like it. I know you can handle this.
Thanks, boss. You can count on me. Good luck in Lion's Arch. We'll be waiting when you get back.
I'm gonna miss her. Alright, Order of Whispers it is.
I was hoping you'd side with us. Your attitude and skills make you perfect for the Order of Whispers. You'll go far here.
I like the way you operate. You draw no attention, you keep the enemy guessing, and you get results.
All traits
That's
that
all
I
a good
totally
soldier
have.
ever wants, to get results and stay alive. So the Necromancer's crystal is out there, and so is Howl. What's our next move?
Eager to get started, eh? Good. The Priory and Vigil muster in Lichcroft Mere, but there is danger. Meet me there, and we'll make sure they don't get in over their heads.
Well, now that I'm in the stealth order, I better, like, take a new big-ass iron hammer. That's the smart thing to do. Rejuvenation, karma booster, speed booster. Alright, speed booster. No. Actually, my sword is better. Oh well. A magician coat. Can't use it. A shield. I could use it. I don't want to. And a better focus. Is it better than my... It is better than my chalice. Dismantling time. Break, break, break. Can't break that down, so I'm just gonna dump it. Alright. And, one last thing. Now that I'm in, like, the stealth people order, it's time for a quick re-dyeing of my outfit. Let's see what we get. Oh, now that just says stealth. That says stealth all over now, doesn't it? Jesus, what is this? Limesicle. Summer thistle, winter breeze, limesicle. Yeah. Hello, I'm your new stealth recruit. Alright, with that, I am going to drop for now. Get some breakfast, relax. I will see y'all later. Before I log out, let me go back to the, trading post and grab my finances. I need some electric blue. You know, that's not a terrible idea. One moment. Some electric... I don't think I have electric blue. I have blueberry. Try blueberry. Little too dark. Little too dark. Have I got anything more vibrant? Oasis. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Magenta. How about electro pink? There we go. Do I have any other electros? Now that's a facial expression that says, I want to be here. Turn the purple bits oasis. Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna lay it out for you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do.
Smells like home.
About you now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go eat. Have a good time, folks. Good night, or good afternoon, or whatever it's not afternoon yet? Wow. Good night for now. Good morning. Have a good day.